Okay, so now let's move on to your next topic under your first chapter, that is tenders and quotations. Under your tenders and quotations, the only difference is earlier you were preparing a cost sheet. Now here you will have to calculate the percentages of different overheads and also create an estimated cost sheet as well. This is a very important topic. It will be asked for 10 marks or 12 marks as per your paper pattern. Now, illustration 17. The following details are available from the company's book, that is raw material 3,50,000, wages 2,70,000, factory overheads 81,000, administration overheads 56,080. How should this company quote for the price of one refrigerator? Okay, they are asking how this company should quote for the price of one refrigerator. To manufacture one refrigerator, it is estimated that materials required, okay, they are estimating that material required is rupees 1,000. For materials it is 1,000 and for wages it is 700. Absorb factory overheads on the basis of wages or labor. Okay, they are asking you to absorb factory overheads on the basis of wages or labor, administrative overheads on the basis of work cost. A profit of 12.5% on the selling prices required. So as per this particular information, prepare your cost sheet as it is given. Okay, so what is your first step? One under this, your step one will be your cost sheet for that particular year. Okay, so what are the informations that you are taking? Cost sheet for the year. Okay, step one, you will prepare a particular and an amount column. Okay, looking into the question, they have given you raw material that is 3,50,000, wages that is 2,70,000. What will you get? You will get your prime cost, that is 6,20,000. After which you will take your factory overhead as given in the question, that is 81,000, for which you will get your work cost. Then you will take your administration overhead as given in the question, the amount is given in the question, you will arrive at your cost of production. Then profit amount is not given to you, it says sales. Okay, it says in the question, if you see, a profit of 12.5% of the selling price is required. The percentage of profit is given to you, but the percentage of sales is not given, neither is the amount of sales is given to you. So how do you calculate your sales amount? After you derive at the cost of production, okay, you keep your cost of production as your sales amount, whereas 12.5% is the information that is given to you, right? So 12.5 minus 100 will give you 87.5%. This will be your sales percentage. They have given you profit percentage, that is 12.5. You need to find out what is the sales percentage, that is 87.5. So keep the profit as your balancing figure and find out the sales. On cost of production, you will find out your sales, that is 757,080 divided by 87.5 into 100 will give you 86,5234. Okay, this will be your sales amount, for which you will deduct the cost of production and your sales to arrive at the profit amount. Okay, you will arrive at your profit balancing figure. Now your next step under this particular question is your step 2, that is you need to calculate your percentage. Okay, how will you calculate your percentage? In your question it says, okay, it says to manufacture one refrigerator, it is estimated that materials required. This you will include in the estimated cost sheet. Now look at the percentages. Absorb factory overheads on basis of on basis of wages or labor on administration labor. Okay, so your step 2 is your calculation of percentage. Under your calculation of percentage, first one is your factory overhead on direct wages. So the formula is factory overhead divided by direct wages into 100. Okay, how much is the amount of factory overhead that is given to you in the question? It is, your factory overhead is 81,000. Okay, 81,000 divided by direct wages. What is the amount of wages which is given? 2,70,000, right? 2,70,000 into 100, which will give you your 30%. So first percentage you found out. Now what is the second part of the question? What is the second part of the calculation that is asking, it says administration overhead on basis of work cost. Okay, calculation of administration overhead on works cost. Okay, now what is the amount of administration overhead? It is 56080 as given in the question, divided by works cost. What is the works cost we found out? That is 701,000. Okay, 56080 divided by 701,000 into 100 will give you 8%. Administration overhead divided by works cost into 100. This is your step 2. Based on whatever information was asked, factory overhead on direct wages, administration on works cost, we calculated the percentage for the two. That is, factory overhead is 30% and administration overhead is 8%. Now let's move on to your step 3. Okay, your step 3 is you will prepare your estimated cost sheet. Now under your estimated cost sheet, put the same thing, that is particulars and total column. Now if you look into the question, it says in the adjustments to manufacture one as a refrigerator, it is estimated materials is 1000, wages is 700. Take the amount to find out the prime cost. Take materials as 1000, wages as 700. Your prime cost will be 1700, to which you will add your factory overhead. Now the amount of factory overhead is not given. So what did we calculate? We calculated factory overhead on direct wages, right? Now what is the amount of direct wages? We found out the direct wages amount is already been given to you in the question, right? Now the direct wages in the adjustment is given to you as 700. So now as per your part 2 calculation, factory overhead on direct wages, your direct wages in your estimated cost sheet is 700. So 700 into the 30% that we calculated, 700 into 30% will give you 210. After which if you add, you will get your works cost, that is 1910. Okay, after which you will take your office overhead. Now what is office overhead? Office overhead is your 8% that we got. Administration and office overhead is 8%. 8% on the works cost. Now what is the amount of works cost? It is 1910. 1910 into 8% will give you 152.8, or if you round off, you will get 153. After which you will arrive at your total cost. You will take the total and arrive at the total cost. Now again, the profit amount is not given to you, but it says the profit is 12.5%, but the sales amount is again not given to you. So as we calculated earlier in your cost sheet, in your earlier cost sheet, how did we calculate? We took what is the amount of sales, right? That is 12.5 is already given to you, that is your profit. Now we do not know the sales percentage, so 12.5 minus 100 will give you 87.5. Now what is your total cost? It is 2063 divided by 87.5 into 100 will give you 2358. After which if you deduct it with the total cost, you will get your profit balancing figure. This is all with the illustration 17. I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, now let's move on to your next illustration, that is illustration 18, which is very similar to your earlier illustration, that is 17. Okay, it says, in respect of a factory, the following figures have been obtained for the year 2016. Materials, direct wages, factory overheads, administration overheads, selling overheads, distribution, profit, everything is given. If you notice, the amount for profit is also given to you. What is not given? Sales is not given. So you need to find out sales, but whereas profit is already given to you. Usually you find out profit. Okay, amount is given. The factory wants to execute a work order in the year 2017, which requires 16,000 towards material and 10,000 towards wages. This is your adjustment. This will come under your estimated cost sheet, correct? The materials for the normal cost sheet is given to you. Here you have to, this amount is in your estimated cost sheet and under your adjustments, that is 16,000 and 10,000 towards wages. Now it says, determine the price at which the work order should be accepted so as to earn the same rate of profit on the selling price in 2016. Okay, now prepare a normal cost sheet. When you prepare a normal cost sheet, your step 1 will be the cost sheet as per all the information that is given to you in the question. You will take materials and wages, direct wages, that is 12 lakhs and 10 lakhs, in order to find out the prime cost, that is 22 lakhs, to which you will add your factory overhead if the information is given to you. Okay, after which you will arrive at your works cost. Similarly, you will continue the entire problem. Now under your selling selling overheads, under your selling and distribution, you need to identify, if you look into the format of the cost sheet, selling overheads and distribution overheads will come under the same heading, right? So selling overheads and distribution overheads will come under your selling and distribution overhead, and after which you will arrive at your total cost. Now profit amount is already given to you, that is 8 lakh 40, after which you will get your sales. The normal cost sheet is prepared. Now next is your calculation of percentages. Now under your calculation of percentages, it says that is factory wants to execute the order, that is 16,000. Okay, if you look into the question, in the earlier problem, the percentages were specified. It was clearly asked that the factory must be calculated on wages and the office must be calculated on works cost. If the information is not specified, still I will tell you how you need to calculate. Okay, now you always calculate your factory on your direct wages. Okay, you always calculate your factory overhead on your direct wages, your office overhead on your work cost, your selling and distribution again on your works cost, and your profit on the cost. Okay, this is something that you need to remember as to on what are the on how do you calculate your percentages. Okay, your factory overhead is always calculated on your direct wages. Now what is the amount which is given to you under your step 2? Okay, the amount of factory overhead as per the particular question is 6 lakhs. Okay, is 6 lakhs, and your direct wages which is given to you is 10 lakhs. Into 100 will give you 60%. Next is your office overhead. The information regarding office overhead is also given, so you need to calculate office overhead also on your works cost. Now what is the amount of office overhead? It is 6 lakh 72. What is your works cost? 28 lakhs. Into 100 will give you 24%. Now what is the next information? It is selling and distribution. Selling and distribution will also again be calculated on your work cost only. What is your selling and distribution amount? It is 4 lakh 44 lakhs 8,000 and 2 lakh 80,000. Okay, the total of both will give you 728,000. That amount divided by 2 lakh 80,000 into 100 will give you 26%. Now under your selling and distribution, if you notice, you have two amounts, so you need to add these two and divide it with your works cost, that is 28 lakh. Okay, that is 28 lakh, which will into 100 will give you 26%. Now your next is your profit is always calculated on cost. Now what cost? It is your total cost. What is the amount of profit which was given to you? It was given as 8 lakh 40,000 in the question. You will divide that with your total cost, that is 42 lakhs into 100, that is your 20%. This is your step 2. Your step 2 is completed. Now what will you do in the next? You will prepare your estimated cost sheet. Now in your estimated cost sheet to prepare, they have only given you two informations in your question, that is material amount is given and direct wages amount is given. Materials is 16,000 and direct wages is 10,000. You will arrive at the prime cost, that is 26,000. Rest you will have to calculate on your own based on the percentages you've calculated. So factory overhead we calculated on the wages we calculated. So what is the amount of wages? It is 10,000 into 60%. How did we get 60%? Based on the percentage we calculated. You will get the amount as 6,000, after which you will arrive at your works cost. Next is your next is your office and administration. Okay, because it is given in the question. Okay, but in your estimated cost sheet we had to find out the percentages. Office overhead is always again calculated on your works cost. 32,000 into 24%, you will get 7680, after which you will arrive at your cost of production. Then again your selling and distribution is calculated on your works cost. 32,000 into the percentage we calculated, that is 26%, 8320, you will arrive at the total cost. Now for your profit, again profit is always calculated on the total cost. profit percentage we calculated was 20%. 48,000 into 20%, 9,600. You will arrive at the sales amount because sales is not given. Okay, 57,600 will be your total. So this is with your illustration 18. By preparing your estimated cost sheet, you will come to an end of the problem.